If you happen to be traveling out of state this holiday weekend, have you looked into whether your hotel has a carbon monoxide detector? They're not required by federal law, but they can save lives.
One local congressman wants other states to take California's lead in mandating these monitors. Here's NBC7's Joey Safchik.
Zealous traveler John Heathco lived his life to the fullest.
He was my best friend, 40 years old, world traveler. He'd done more in 40 years than many people do in their entire lives.
But John's life was cut short with sights left unseen after he was poisoned by a carbon monoxide leak at a resort in Mexico.
It's lethal, it's deadly, you can't smell it, taste it. And so my wife and I have dedicated the rest of our lives to trying to prevent this from happening again.
John's dad, Chuck Heathco, is sounding the alarm on the fact that carbon monoxide detectors are not required by federal law in hotels. They are required in all hotels and motels here in California, but for Californians traveling to 36 other states, that's not the case. San Diego Congressman Mike Levin is trying to change that.
It's not just about life or death, it's also about people getting very, very sick and suffering injuries that are lifelong injuries in some cases. So there's very little reason not to do this.
And part of the Heathco project is just to raise awareness, to let people know that even if they're traveling someplace where this isn't the law, they can bring their own compact carbon monoxide detector and take matters into their own hands.
I want to work with anybody on either side who's experienced similar tragedies in their state or their community.
According to the CDC, carbon monoxide poisoning kills some 400 people in the U.S. alone every year. Heathco believes those tragedies are largely preventable.
It's hard to talk about them without getting a little worked up. But no parent, Joey, should have to go through this. And it's just so hard. He was a very, very good man.
As for any potential headwinds this bill may face over the cost of installation, Heathco says you can't put a price tag on a safe stay.
I can't explain the feeling that you get when you lose a child, especially someone like Johnny. He just was well-loved, well-liked, just a beautiful spirit. And I can only say that he's smiling down on all of us doing this.
A legacy this father hopes will become law. Joey Safchik, NBC7.
Similar efforts have failed to gain traction in Congress in recent years, but among the other states that do have laws of their own, that's Florida, New York, Tennessee, and Wisconsin.